probably, but he can confirm into his super so much easier.
Okay.
That's it. And
that's
just
it.
like that, Dalton's down, and Robotech has moved on, and showing what's up. So, while we now we can cover this thing. So we got this thing right here.
Right.
This guy. This is what they're fighting for. The right to trim themselves.
Right. So this is just a wall bump control T-blade. So the idea is this is going to cut not too close. So you won't get those bumps that I get them, like some guys get on their necks and ingrown hair.
Yeah.
That's what this is designed to do. Battery operated, so travel friendly. No chargers, none of that.
Comes with oil and stuff in here
Yeah,
too?
so it comes with oil, instructions to maintain it. So
yeah, that's pretty hype.
yeah, everything to maintain it's there. Cleaning brushes in there, some different guide combs, and I think a little stand too.
So fading, trimming, outlining, high and tight. Not a lot of these guys getting that high top fade, but
Right. I think I think that there's guys who keep their faces clean, and then there's just some guys who just go full blown beard.
Full blown beard.
Yeah.
I mean, if they do, that's fine. Maybe we can get another Battle of the Beards next year. That would be nice to get that event back.
So shouts out to all for bringing that. Who do we got up there now?
I played it a lot when they released it a couple years ago. It's been a lot.
So we got Bonsai Boomerang, and one of the guys who was helping us orchestrate this tournament, one of the guys from City Life, decided to throw in. I'm not sure who's who, and I'm not even sure. I don't know the guy from City Life what his handle is.
I asked him, and he's choosing, I think, just to go by Craig. So,
By Craig?
Yeah, just,
All right, let me
just
fix
Craig.
that up here.
He keeps it pretty real.
CREIG?
Yeah, I think so. Oh dear. So I'm gonna go out on a guess and say Russ is probably playing Ryu.
Russ isn't well known to be a third strike player. Bonsai Boomerang, he started playing Street Fighter in Street Fighter 4, so he hasn't played a whole lot of third strike.
Right? No, he hasn't. And
So a lot of both guys feeling it out, not really sure what to expect. I expect to see a lot of bread and butter as far as Street Fighter goes. Just like jump in, roundhouse into like a crouching medium, crouching forward into a fireball, or stuff like that. Really easy stuff to confirm. This game is all about confirming your stuff into supers. Is Bonsai running the Shoryuken? Oh, the parry. But these guys slapping it out, and we'll see what happens here.
so I wanna say Craig. He's been our volunteer, so
Yeah, he's
he and,
helping us out.
Alex have been running around seeing all this and haven't gotten a chance for games, and they got into this, wanted to play this and see the action. So this could be some of his first
Tournament
fight
play.
game experience.
That's awesome, though.
And we put him on the stage, which is awesome.
I'm glad that this is something that everyone can enjoy.
Right.
But you can see that easy bread and butter Street Fighter 4 tactics coming into play right there. He was going to go to jab, medium. Oh, he's going to Shoryuken. So, like... And our boy Bridger, who almost made it to top 8 in Ultra, wanting to get in that third strike height. So we got to run back here. Just going straight back into it. And just some good pokes coming in. I mean, for a guy that we don't know who plays fighting games, he's getting some good zoning in.
Right. So the Chun-Li strategy, in this pretty similar. You want to use her pokes.
Yeah, she's got really strong normals, and that's why she's so strong in this game. And you can confirm very easily in third strike.
Okay.
And a lot of things is just about going into those confirms. And in the third strike, that's wrong.
I don't know about that. Yeah.
But that's okay. Meter builds very quickly in this game. There are parries, and you do them by tapping forward as you're getting struck. So it's a high risk thing, but it can pay off in a lot of different ways.
And if you parry low, do you hit down?
You hit down.
Right. Okay.
Or down and forward.
Down and forward. So there, if you would have hit down forward, you could have parried the fireball.
Yeah, I mean, he could be...
Or can you air parry?
You can't... I'm pretty sure you can air parry. Yeah, you can air parry. And the thing is that ranged characters, like fireball games, aren't as strong in Third Strike because of the parry mechanic.
Okay.
So you don't see a whole lot of guys throwing out fireballs, but there you go, Bonsai Boomerang taking it. But still smiles all around.
Right.
This is all for a good event, and we have some hype going on all over the place.
Right.
For this game.
What's up, play good. I got Bonnie.
Okay, Marty and Brandon, please set up, please.
So,
I think they're calling me.
So you're going out?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm out.
Hopefully we can get you back on stream to
Yeah.
tell us a little bit more about, because we didn't really cover a whole lot about
We
it.
didn't, yeah,
But
no,
we'll get back.
We'll
to
get back to it.
Okay.
Thanks, Felix.
Yeah, no worries. So we got people moving in and out. Hopefully we can get a Third Strike guy up here with me for commentary, and hopefully we get some good
And
matches
then
on
we need
stream.
Wizard Alex and John Dust to ascend, please.
So we'll see who we can get up on here with me next. Tournament's getting run. Looks like we got Toku Guy coming up on main stage. We'll see who we got going on here. So we have Toku Guy and man, I don't know these guys' handles. I'm sorry. If someone on stream could tell me, that would be super hype. Until then, I might just keep it on the dual screen here, just so we can so you kind of know who you're seeing. Because unfortunately, I don't know these guys' handles too well. If I had to make a guess as well, Toku Guy is going to be running W. And they're just going straight into it. Brandon Faulkner, okay. Hirono, yes, that's right. And he's going in. I'm just going to keep it on this stream because unfortunately the guy that I had manning my stream next to me has stepped away for a second. So we're just going to sit on this dual screen here. That's okay because you can see what's going on in game, and I will commentate the best to my ability. Ken's sitting on 2 bars of meter right now, which, like I said, it's easy to confirm those crouching forwards into his super. And we have Toku Guy who is playing Dudley. And that's an easy win for him. He's got 1 game in. Pretty convincing. And okay, finally, we got someone joining me here. We have Pizza Killer Run, are you playing Third Strike?
I am playing Third Strike. I'm
Okay.
quite familiar with this game, actually.
Okay, so you're quite familiar. I was trying to explain some of the mechanics earlier, kind of how it's a very footsies-based game. Projectiles aren't as strong because of the parry mechanic.
Yeah, you know what? A little bit of background on the Street Fighter 3 history. A lot of people don't even know that there was 2 more games before this. The reason it's called Third Strike is, there was a New Generation and a Second Impact.
And they're, Street Fighter 3 New Generation and Street Fighter 3 Second Impact.
Yep.
And now Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, which is by far the most popular one.
Now, what the original intention was for Street Fighter 3 was the reason they called it New Generation was because it was supposed to be all new characters. No Ken, no Ryu, no Cammy, no any of the new characters. The Ken and Ryu were supposed to be Yin and Yang of the game. Your Shoto character was supposed to be Sean. But they wanted to try a completely new direction for how to actually play a fighting game, and they came up with the parry system. And you notice that the new characters that you see in the game, if they did have a projectile, they're very odd or are delayable or have a way of messing up the timing so you wouldn't know how to actually block it right. But people early on, even back in the day, complained, where's Ken and Ryu? Where's Chun-Li? Where's all these guys?
And they brought them in, and Chun-Li, very strong, Ken, very strong.
Yeah.
Ryu is still played in competitive, but he's not
very
not
mid-tier.
top tier. Yeah.
The thing about those characters is that they were designed around a very rock, paper, scissors, fireball, uppercut, neutral game. Now this game wasn't ever oriented that way, so they kind of don't fit in so well. So they kept like adding new characters as they went along, added a few old school ones, and then they came up with Third Strike, where they decided to pretty much try to bounce it as much as humanly possible, slow down the pace of the gameplay just a hair, and like you got Third Strike what it is today. And I do believe that after time, like the parry system like worked itself out to like let certain characters shine more than others. But what makes the top characters shine in this game, Yun and Chun-Li, they make the parry system not a thing. Like Yun is top tier because he has a really low super bar, and since whiffing normals in this game builds you meter, he can do like a Ganesian setup and then combo after it to build about half of his meter back, get another mix up, and then have another Ganesian almost right away.
Yeah.
Even if he doesn't get it, he can start whiffing normals really quickly to get it right back.
Yeah, I did mention earlier that there is a very well-known tier list for this game.
Yeah.
And of course you're seeing these characters, top-tier characters, that they are pretty well-known. Ken and Dudley, Chun-Li, Yun, all those guys are very high on the tier list. As they say.
What they do very, very well. Like Ken is, like you can really tell like a lot of the playstyle of how like why they're really good. Dudley plays like a really high pressure mix-up normal game, and then he can do obviously the swag Dudley combos.
So you were playing Ken? So yeah, we had Tokugai on Ken. Sorry, I had that slipped up earlier. So Tokugai takes that against Hirano.
Yeah, Ken's a really easy character to pick up if you want to try Third Strike out the first time. Either Ken or Chun-Li. Like, Ken is a super well-rounded character. He actually doesn't have any real weaknesses. He gets a lot of EX meter to play with his Super 3.
Super easy to confirm into, which is very important in this game.
Because a lot of this game isn't really about large combos. Only a handful of characters have like super long extended combos, even with EX. Most of it is like fundamental footsies and then doing like a simple 3 to 5 hit string. Like not that hard. So, but the thing about the footsies game is since there's parries, if you're very familiar with what poke rangers are and what another character likes to hit, you could actually do parrying pretty easily. Like, if parrying was in Street Fighter 4, like you see low medium kick from Ryu, you'd be able to parry it all day. We're all so familiar with it. But instead we do things like focus attack, counter poke, block, and then like hit them back.
They're bringing that back for Street Fighter 5 again. So that's going to change the game. Street Fighter 5 is super hyped for it.
I like the idea of Street Fighter 5 where we're just going to be like, well, we're not going to have, I don't think we have one universal system, and the one that we do have is like makes them more unique. It's like, oh, we all have V-Trigger, but all of our V-Triggers do super different things instead of like focus attack. Some characters get a great focus attack and other characters get garbage focus attacks. Like,
well, I mean, that's the way it goes. But when you introduce each character has a different mechanic, there are balancing issues. So hopefully they get that stuff worked out.
Playing these old school games is actually a great way to like compare mechanics, how like they've panned out over the years and the evolutions and changes that we've made, and some of the mistakes that were made. Oh, guess I'm up, guys. I'll be back.
You get out of here. You're going off stream, and next up, it sounds like if I caught that right, we're gonna have MTI, Insanoflex, and Swift Stick coming up. So we'll get these guys up here and I'll get the game going. So we got these guys coming up here for that, and both these guys. So this is going to be a Billings versus Butte matchup. Insanoflex repping out of Billings, and Swift Stick coming out of Butte. Both these guys, I have never seen them play Third Strike, so we'll kind of see what they bring to the table. They're both very familiar with Street Fighter as far as the game goes, but they are well known for their Street Fighter 4 play. Swift Stick being the Vega player or the Claw player you saw earlier, and Insanoflex playing Ryu, I believe. So we'll see what they bring to the table.